Greetings and happy belated New Year, and welcome once again to the Grindhouse. I thought I'd do something different today. I thought, why not do possibly a year in review type of deal, just over various movies that I've seen and or want to see. Let's see. The first one, I did see the new Running Man a little while back. Decent movie. Not what I would consider, as much as the reviews were positive and negative, I thought it was decent. It's not what I really expected, though. This was more, it's more based on the book. It's definitely more based on the book in terms of it's more faithful to the Richard Bachman version, which Stephen King, of course. It's definitely, definitely a little more action, even in some points, than the Schwarzenegger version. But overall, I thought it was good. Josh Brolin plays a great version of Damon Killian, and overall, it was decent. It actually had some kind of reality TV type of twists to it, in my opinion. Let's see, other movies. Let me see. Saw The Terrifier 1, 2, and 3. I'm still waiting for number 4. I've got to say, I do like the Terrifier movies. That's a series that is brutal, to say the least. It's not what you'd call, um, definitely not what you call family friendly, number one. Definitely a little more graphic than people would probably think. For those of you that are interested in the band, there's a band called Ice Nine Kills. They did a song about Art the Clown, of course, and they're actually featured. The song is actually featured in the third movie, and overall, it's definitely. My only complaint about the third one is it ended on a cliffhanger, and now I've got to wait for the fourth one. So I'm really hoping to see that. Let's see other movies. Had a Halloween type of thing over in October of this past year, and ended up watching 34 horror movies, mixed in with 34 Halloween themed type of shows, mixed in with TV shows and whatnot. So I got to watch everything from Millennium to old Munsters episodes to, let's see, what was the other ones? Uh, the Curse of Frankenstein and Taste the Blood of Dracula, I think, were two of them. And those were good. Those were like old school Hammer films. We're talking Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee, those types. Those were, back then you didn't have CGI, was never heard of. Christopher Lee is still, in my opinion, the best Dracula. Maybe second best if you count Bela Lugosi. But for the modern version, yeah, Christopher Lee would have been it. I never saw the Twilight films. So, if I do see the Twilight films, I take that back. I actually saw one. But if I ever do see an actual other Twilight film, I want to see Christopher Lee rise up out of the dead and put the boots to Pattinson, whatever his name is. The whole sparkly vampire thing, I never cared for it. Anyway, let's see, moving on. Been also watching a lot of movies from Al Adamson in the past. Not as much as I'd like to lately. I haven't really gotten around to it yet, but I do have a box set of it, and I'm thinking that might be um, the next set of movies I kind of maybe delve into. Aside from that, it's been a mixture of everything from blaxploitation to horror to westerns to sci-fi. I actually saw one movie a few weeks ago, Gene Hackman in Uncommon Valor. That was that was a movie that actually should have got an Oscar, in my opinion. And I'm not one for Oscar films, but that movie should have got an Oscar. That, and you had a lot of people that were like a who's who of grindhouse actors in a way. So that was pretty good. Did see the two new. Well, I shouldn't say new. I did see the first two Deadpool movies again. Ryan Reynolds, of course, as Deadpool. If they do another crossover, I still haven't seen the third one, Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. But if they do another crossover, I wouldn't mind seeing Deadpool versus or meets Venom. But I don't know if that would ever come about. Let's see what else. Just different various movies here and there. I'm actually going to be seeing a movie next Friday, and I plan to review that one. This is more or less uh, the inaugural review that I'm doing for this year, 2026. The movie I'm going to be seeing is called Red Shore. I'm going to be seeing that next Friday, actually. And I may be doing a review on that quite soon. Let's see what else. There's also been watching, trying to think of the TV show. Just started watching it. Fringe. I don't know much about it yet, other than just one episode I've seen, and so far it looks decent. It's one of those kind of science fiction, um, kind of like X-Files, but not really. The guy from Boston Legal was in the first episode. Not James Spader, not William Shatner, Mark Valley. Overall, it was decent. I was racking my brains out trying to figure out where I'd seen this guy, and then all of a sudden I remembered it. And so I'm a huge fan of Boston Legal. I'd actually like to find that on box set, to be honest. Aside from that, it's been a run-of-the-mill year for films that I've been watching. Watched some Mario Bava, watched the Lucio Fulci's zombie movies. Well, zombie, I should say. I'm trying to think of the very last thing I have seen like recently that I haven't reviewed. Probably the WNUF Halloween special, which I still should review that one. That might be one I might do in the future. In any event, I'm hoping to do the next review will be probably the week after Friday. The next one I will be doing won't be Red Shore, it'll be another movie. But the one after that will be Red Shore, and I hope to review that one soon. In any event, this has been The Grindhouse. And to all my former supporters who were on the webpage from Greetings from the Grindhouse, I'd like to thank you. I'm sorry I can't really post much on that one at the moment. So for anyone that wants to follow, it's Grindhouse 8410. Actually, it's CG Grindhouse, aka Captain Grindhouse 8410, I think it is, or it's something like that. I don't remember the exact code, but feel free to follow me on that one if anyone wants to. Until next time, fare thee well.